How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about PlayStation console prices going up and this dynamic pricing crap that's been rumored that's been going on and stuff like that. And let's talk about all this today and stuff like that. Man, I've been working all week and stuff like that on my new job, so I don't get much time to go check out news and stuff, but I get little bits and pieces and stuff. But I guess Sony officially announced raising prices on the consoles and stuff like that. We'll go to the official PlayStation page there because it's official. They said it themselves. I don't go by what he says, she says type stuff. I want to make sure it's official and stuff like that. And we'll get into the dynamic pricing after that and stuff like that because I'm looking at my phone right now for prices and stuff like that. And you guys can let me know in the comments below if your prices are different, if you don't buy as much. I buy a lot of games. I buy a lot of games digitally and physically and stuff like that. But so Sony talking about raising prices. So let's get over to let's get over there and check it out real quick. Like, here we go. New price changes for PS5, PS5 Pro, and a PlayStation Portal Remote Player. So yeah, so you got the PlayStation symbol. That's the other thing too. They took rid of PSN, so it's no longer PSN no more. It's just PlayStation stuff like that. That's weird, but that'll be another video for another day. But we continue. Pressures in the global economic landscape, we made a decision to increase the price of PS5, PS5 Pro, and a PlayStation Portal Remote Player globally. We know that the price changes impact our community, and after careful evaluation, we found this was necessary to ensure that we can continue delivering innovative, high-quality gaming experience to players worldwide. So, yeah, RAM prices ain't helping out, so stuff like that. I knew this was going to happen eventually, and things. It's a weird console generation. I never been through a console generation where this happens and stuff, like this. But here it is, the U.S. prices. PS5 is going up to $649 with a disc edition. The digital edition is going up to $599. And the PS5 Pro is going up to $899. That's without the disc drive, so you got to buy the disc drive separately. You're hitting almost $1,000 right there. Jeez, oh Pete's. That's getting ridiculous. That's for U.S. That's the U.S. market. That's where I'm living at. UK 569. Oh, so let's just say 570 for the disc drive. Digital edition 520, and the PS5 Pro 790. Europe. 650 so same price as the US version, so pretty much all the same thing in Europe as the US. Japan 97,980 yen on the digital edition, 89,980 yen, 137,980 yen for the PS5 Pro. The updates recommended retail prices for the PlayStation Portals effective April 2nd. So this is all happening on April 2nd. So if you want to get in on with the with getting a PlayStation, let's say it's the 27th right now, so you might want to get one now. Yeah, it's expensive, but yeah, do it. But the PlayStation Portal was $200. It's gone up $50, so $250 for in the US, $219 in the UK, $250 in Europe, and $39,980 in Japan. So yeah, okay, let's get back. So PlayStation 5 prices are going up. And it's like I said, it's been a weird generation. It's like normally at around this time prices are always going down, but because of AI slop and stuff like that, and micro slop, and Xbox is doing their AI crap, putting it into their consoles. There's some benefits to AI, but there's not very many benefits. Not very many at all. I can see where, if you need help with the game, stuff like that, where the AI can help you out, I guess. If you're that incapable of playing a game, you need AI to do your gaming for you. Okay, fine. But dynamic pricing, this affects me a lot because I do buy games on the PlayStation Store. As much as I buy physical games, I got a big library of digital games. So dynamic, I don't care for this. I think they should outlaw this, period. I think the governments of whoever in every country should go after PlayStation for this one. If Xbox does it too, I don't know. You can let me know if Xbox does dynamic pricing or whatever. I don't know. But All I know is like this is happening on the PlayStation side of it because it's people showing proof of it and stuff like that. So there's proof out there that it's going on. Now I'm gonna name some prices off, and I want people in the comments below if their prices are different where you're at. This is my little experiment. Let me know in the comments below. So let's just go with one right now. Silent Hill F, 50% off. I can get it for $34.99 right now. I'm looking at my the PlayStation store on my phone there. So, I'm gonna just throw some random prices out there. Anybody, just get on your deal there. We'll compare prices. We'll see if this is actually true, because if you don't buy a lot of digital games, I want to see what what they're charging and stuff like that. I got Avatar Frontiers of Pandora for like $19.49. So there's another one right there, even though I got the physical of that one. I can't look at the ones I included, that I already own. So I'm going after looking at games that are pretty much on sale. I'm going to go through this. I'm looking at the PS5 Pro Enhanced. So we'll look at all deals on this page here. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, but it's a bundle. Normally $69.99. I can get it for $38.49, so 45% off. How about some Battlefield 6 for $41.99? That's just the base game. $41.99. I already have it, by the way. I got a physical of that one. So let's go with another one that. Let's see. All these ones I'm looking at. Purchased already. Oh, how about the Phantom Liberty pack, which I don't have the Phantom Liberty pack on the PlayStation side of it. I got it on the PC side of it. So when I'm on my Steam Deck, that's how I play my Phantom Liberty on that and stuff like that. Cyberpunk. But $19.49 for the Phantom Liberty pack and stuff like that. Oh man. Borderlands 4 Super Deluxe Edition, $90.99. But yeah, let's get one more out there. Stupid dynamic pricing BS. Well, this one, that's not a bad deal. Resident Evil 5 for PS4 for $4.99. I mean, that probably won't change too much. But let me see what else we got here. Astrobot, normally $70, and $49.69 I can get it for, which I already have Astrobot. That's weird. Let's just say purchase on mine. Oh, this is probably the deluxe edition. That's why. Okay. Yeah. How about this one? Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster, $39.99, $10 off the normal price. So yeah, PlayStation doing dynamic pricing, and Xbox has got their problems. I mean, at least they're trying right now to get things figured out with a new CEO. She's trying to hit the right buttons and stuff like that. She's gonna work on the Game Pass prices and things to get that lowered. PlayStation's got their PlayStation prices. You can't call it PSN no more. They changed that, but okay. But it's just kind of weird. It's messed up. I can't blame PlayStation for the raising of the consoles. At the same time, it's like they can take a loss in their console prices if they really need to. It's just as get a whole bunch of consoles to everybody out there. If you want to get a nice player base, get those consoles out there. People will buy digital games. People will buy physical games. They'll make their money back. Don't be an Xbox where you say you could play anywhere and then you don't sell your consoles to everybody. That's fine and dandy, but PlayStation, come on now. Figure this out. Do something, man, because what's going to happen when the PlayStation 6 comes out? We're going to be hitting $1,000 for a console. It's going to price out pretty much everybody out there. That people are just going to go back to retro games. I mean, pretty much they have been anyways. But you're really going to start getting people. It's like, oh, man, PlayStation 3 is hitting that retro mark. For The people don't realize the PlayStation 3 prices has not been that bad. I mean, yeah, there's expensive games out there. NBA Elite 11. Yeah. The one game I don't have, and maybe when I win the lottery, maybe I'll get it. But yeah, other than that, Xbox 360 games are still not that expensive. You know, we're not hitting N64 or NES type territory or stuff like that, or GameCube for that fact. Those are expensive. Eventually, the market will drop on those, but I highly doubt that's going to happen now, anyways. To think about it, because they're gonna price out everybody. You know, especially when you got computers now, you don't have to have a super powerful PC to run emulation for PS2 games or PS3 games for that fact. You can run a PS3 game on a decent computer. You don't have to have a super powerful one. Yeah, not all games are going to run perfectly on there, but PS1 games and 64 games, you can emulate the hell out of them. Charlie. Of course, he's chewing on it. Hold on a minute. Anyways, I'm back talking about the emulation stuff like that. You know, PlayStation is not careful. That's what's going to happen. You know, they're selling good right now. People are buying PlayStation because they do hold the market right now for selling the most consoles. Switch sales ain't doing that well, and obviously Xbox sales ain't doing that well. You know, the Xbox's saving grace right now is actually putting their games on PlayStation when they need to be doing exclusivities. But anyways, so PlayStation ain't careful. We got retro consoles. People can do that. So yeah, don't take it like a super powerful PC to do all this stuff. And you can buy PCs on the used market too. That's the other thing too. It's like, go on Facebook, go buy a PC on Facebook, clean it all up, blow it out. If you got any knowledge of PC building and stuff like that, you got your graphics card, you got your processor, you got your RAM, power supply. You know, figure it out. You know, you got your. If you had to go with a SSD hard drive or something, you know, a hard drive or an SSD, not M.2, you could do that. Just figure out a way where you can emulate. You know, spend $500-$600 or cheaper on a used PC, and you can emulate that way. I mean, that's what's going to end up happening. I have a feeling it's like, well, we'll see. PlayStation keeps raising their prices, but I don't know. That's just my thoughts on everything. It's like, hopefully they can do something. But hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like, give me a thumbs down. Comment down below what you think of the prices, and let me know on that dynamic pricing part of it too. Is like, if it's different on yours to mine, let me know in the comments below. And let me know if you're already doing retro game collecting. You know, let me know in the comments already. Are you doing it on PC? Do you emulate? No, I like to know everything down there. I read the comments and stuff like that. I might not respond all the time, but I do read them. But other than that, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. Bye.